to another YouTube video. For today's video, I am doing what's in my beach bag / beach bag essentials. It has been so hot in New York this week, not even just in New York, I think across like the whole United States. It's been just scorching hot. There's record high temperatures. It's like 99, 100 degrees for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I had to turn my AC off so that I could shoot this video because it's too loud in the background. I don't know how long I'm gonna last though, because it is really, really hot. I'm in this really cute light like linen Reformation dress. It's just like, it's yellow and it's got the skitty straps, and I had to put my hair up in a bun because there is no way I could have it down. When I say it's hot, I mean it is hot. So it gave me the idea of, you know, when it's hot, you like to jump in the water, cool yourself off. And it just kind of reminded me of something we all do in the summer, which is going to the beach. I love going to the beach. Honestly, where I grew up in New Hampshire, there was one beach. It was called Hampton Beach, and I used to go there with my family and my cousins. We used to meet once a year and go to the beach, and I love the beach. I'm sure you guys do if you're watching this video. And there are, I feel like, a lot of just, you know, I felt like over the years I've learned a couple essentials to bring to the beach, because whether it's your hair getting all messed up or you're sweating hot, or you know, there are just some essentials that I think are really great to bring, and some things that I've kind of figured out that are like tips or tricks that are helpful. So I thought that I would share them in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I had to start with, because it's obviously the most important, is sunscreen. And for me, I love a good spray sunscreen. So I've been using for years, I think since I was maybe 15 or younger, I always use the Neutrogena spray sunscreen. And the one that I use is called the Ultra Sheer Body Mist Sunscreen. It's SPF 45, so it's not crazy, but it's pretty high. And what I love about this is they actually updated the bottle to have this, what do you call it? It's like nozzle, I guess. So it's like long so that you can actually reach your back yourself, which is great. Sometimes I feel like I get a more even tan, and I evenly spread it with a spray. So I'll just kind of go over and then I just quickly rub it in, as opposed to a lotion. I feel like it's easier to miss spots. I don't know, but I love spray, and I love this Neutrogena one for my body. And then for my face, this is where I get really specific. So obviously you guys know I love Glossier, it's no secret. I use the Invisible Shield. This one is SPF 35. This is perfect for your face. It's non-clogging. Also, what is great about this one and what makes it so different from other face sunscreens or just sunscreens in general is that this doesn't have that like white kind of like consistency or texture. So with you know, different skin tones, this is actually a clear one. So it just makes a lot of sense. It doesn't leave that like ashy kind of like, you know, look if you have a darker skin tone. And just in general, I know that Glossier is really great with their ingredients. I trust Glossier as a brand. I think that they're a great company, so anything they do or make, I'm going to use. But really, honestly, this is a great sunscreen. I use this all year round. I just, before I leave the house, I mix it in with my moisturizer, whatever moisturizer I'm using that day. I feel like a little scientist making a little cocktail. And then I put it on my face, and it's great. Another one that I like, the Glossier Invisible Shield is obviously the #1. But second to that is the Tarte Guard sunscreen. This is the mini version. This is like their little travel version. They make one a little bit bigger. But this one is SPF sunscreen, SPF 30, sorry. And I also think that it's cute. It's just like a very pretty, kind of like purple bottle. It's very like Instagram flat lay friendly if you are interested in that. So that is sunscreen. And then something that I also like to bring for the face is the, and I'm going to say this wrong because it's a French brand, Eau Thermale Avene. It's a thermal spring water. So if you're feeling like really hot and you just want to cool off quickly, this is amazing. I just, you know, spray a little bit. Oh, and it's so refreshing, honestly, even just then. Whew, this is like an essential in the heat. But yeah, I just love to throw this in my beach bag and it's amazing. Let's take a look at my actual beach bag. So I have this one, it's very bright and colorful. I got it in Bali. It's just a nice big tote bag. I feel like I can throw everything in it. It was maybe only $5 US, so I'm not worried about it getting sand or water or anything all over it. I just kind of throw my stuff in it. But it's this beautiful like bright pink and red embroidered pattern. It has the flowers and like birds and stuff on it, and this pretty roped handle, so it's like really easy, very comfortable. It also has a pocket on the inside, so I kind of put like my, you know, wallet and any kind of like essentials in there. And yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's so cute and fun, and it fits so much. So those are sort of my essentials to bring to the beach for the face. Obviously, when I go to the beach, personally, I don't put makeup on because I know I'm just gonna sweat it off. It's just the beach. It's not a fashion show unless you're going there to take photos. But I'm just talking like a regular beach day here. I really just put like a little bit of waterproof mascara on, some sunscreen, and then I reapply the sunscreen during the day. Good to go. So that is all I do for my face. For my hair, if I go into the, obviously I just throw my hair up in a bun, but if I go into the water, which usually I pretty much always do, I love swimming and I feel like everyone should go into the ocean, especially to like cool off. The ocean water is not too friendly on my hair. I know some girls have that like beautiful like beachy wave look and somehow their hair just looks beautiful after being in the beach. I unfortunately am not one of those people. So what I do is, for starters, I bring a wet brush or like a wet comb just to kind of like brush through my hair. This is really, really essential. I couldn't imagine going to the beach without like a brush or a comb. I just don't even know what would be happening with my hair. It would be an awful mess. So I bring one that is good for wet hair, and this is going to be the most gentle on your hair if it does get wet or a little bit, you know, roughed up in the beachy air. And then I like to put a frizz fighter on my hair because again, the salt air, it makes my hair so frizzy and wavy, and yeah, on some people I feel like that looks really nice, but I've mentioned here on my channel before that I have very, very fine, thin, crappy hair, and I need a product that's going to tame that. So what I like is this Neon & Co. Frizz Fighter. So this is just to tame your frizzy hair. It just says apply generously to mid-lengths and ends of damp hair to eliminate frizz and give your hair hold and shine. So I feel like this kind of tames it down a bit and helps it look a little smooth. I'll usually brush my hair out, put a little bit of this in, and then I'll throw it in a bun. And then if I really feel like I need to slick it back, I have this really cute like headband. I like to take a headband with me. This one I also got in Bali. Honestly, this brings back so many memories. I wore this probably every day in Bali. If you've ever been, you know that they sell these like everywhere. It's just like a cute bungee sort of a headband, and what I do is I just put it on to keep my hair back and out of my face, and also like distract from the fact that I probably have flyaways, and I just use it to keep my hair out, and it's very light, and yeah, it's perfect. Also in the sunscreen realm, I have a SPF lip balm for my lips. I feel like it is actually so important to protect your lips from the sun as well. Sometimes I feel like we always forget this, but I have this one from Hawaiian Tropic. It is a stick sealed sunscreen, tropical flavor, SPF 45 plus, UVA and UVB protection, and water resistant up to 80 minutes. Yeah, it is it is perfect. I know that we're all always applying lip balm every day, but you don't want to go home at the end of the day after tanning and have super dry lips. So this just helps to protect and also moisturize them. So it's a win-win. The next beach essential for me are obviously sunglasses, and mine are actually, I just picked them up from the store, the Vintage Twin. I think they have two of the stores in New York City, so they're not really a pair that I can like link to find, but I will link a similar pair. What I prefer are the just like black cat eye sunglasses. These ones are smaller. I have like a smaller face. Honestly, I feel like I can wear kids sunglasses because somehow it looks like normal adult sunglasses are just way too big on my face, or like huge. I don't know, do you guys have the same problem? But anyways, I love these ones. I feel like they just give like a nice shape to the face. I love that they kind of come to the point. They're like just kind of a cool, I don't know what year style this is, maybe 60s or something. But yeah, no, I just love sunglasses. Of course, that is an essential. And then the next thing I have on my list is also definitely an essential, and that is headphones. I just bring my AirPods. It's really easy. I love just popping these in, listening to music, sitting back, relaxing, staring at the clouds going by and watching the waves. Honestly, I wish I was at the beach right now. But yeah, no, I think sometimes I feel like when you're tanning, it's kind of important to keep your mind busy listening to something, whether it's music or a podcast. Or this video. Just kidding. But yeah, no, headphones, always an essential. And then also an essential, I think, something just to kind of keep your mind busy, is to bring a book. And obviously if it's not too sunny, because I know it's like you open it up and somehow this is the brightest thing in the world. So maybe use the sunglasses. But yeah, right now I'm currently reading Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. I saw a lot of other YouTubers talking about this book, and I have to say I'm about halfway through right now, and it is very inspiring and very motivational if you have been kind of if there's something that you've been wanting to create, or something you've been wanting to start, or just something that you've been holding back on. For me, it was creating this YouTube channel and creating my blog and my Instagram. I was so worried about doing it. I thought, what are people gonna think? And one day I just kind of did it, and this is just reinforcing that so much. And I think no matter what you are kind of wanting to do, it doesn't have to be something creative specifically. It's just a very motivational book. She's also the author of Eat, Pray, Love, so you know that it's good. And then the next thing I have is, of course, a bikini. This wouldn't technically be in my bag. I would wear it to the beach with a little cover up. But but I just wanted to show this one because it's so cute, honestly. These little straps that are like frilly are just so adorable. I got this in Greece, and it is from the brand, I think, Calzedonia. And then it just has these little bottoms, super cute. I'll try to link it if I can find it. And then the last essential in the beach bag is, of course, some aloe. And for me, the best aloe I have ever used is this one. It's called Key West Aloe. It is 80% pure aloe. You can use it as a moisturizer in the winter, and it goes on. Let me show you. And when you rub it in, you can kind of see where you're going. It smells amazing, and I just know that it's the most moisturizing one that I've used. Usually when I use this, and if I apply it every day for a week after getting a sunburn, I won't peel. My sunburn will just turn into a tan, and I'm happy. And then another thing is, when I don't know if this is true with everyone's beaches, but I have gone to the beach sometimes where it's been either like it might rain that day, or it just gets a little bit chillier at the end of the day. And so in that case, I bring a sweatshirt. And for me, my go-to is obviously my Glossier sweatshirt. I love this one. It's just gray. It's that easy kind of throw around, soft and warm, but also light sweatshirt. You can just throw it over anything. Honestly, it goes with everything. And also, I feel like this is important because when you're laying down on your towel, it's nice to have something like the back of your head. So I always bring a sweatshirt and use it as to double as a pillow as well. So yeah, I think that always good to bring a sweatshirt. Okay, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and found some essentials or ideas to bring in your beach bag the next time you go to the beach. Maybe you're going on a trip somewhere, in which case I'm really jealous. I want to go on a trip. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you liked it, please feel free to subscribe and like this video. And also I have my Instagram account. It's called The Fashion Squirrel, and I post daily outfit inspiration on there. So hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.